Hello and welcome to my seemingly clean home, a lie brought to you by misleading camera angles and my disturbingly lack of eyes due to glare. I will figure that out someday, not today. Anyway, a while back, my sister and I were talking, and I forget whose idea it was, I believe it was hers though, that I should draw what the Grinch and Martha May from Dr. Seuss's The Grinch's baby would look like. And we were deciding, like, what should we name it and whatnot. So, like, we figured, like, Grinch and who. We decided, let's call it a Gru. So, there you go. Enjoy. Anyway, that was fun, and I hope you enjoyed Little Baby Gru. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and you know the drill. Bye! Just kidding, I'm completely lying to you. Interesting, but not what I was going to show you. Anyway, now on to the real video. I'll use this part where you can't really see what I'm drawing to talk to you a little bit about why I chose certain features for the baby. It really all comes down to that I thought it'd be fun to do Punnett squares, you might have done them in high school, to decide what features the baby would most likely to have. Of course there was a lot of guessing, such as its skin and hair color and whatnot, but I tried my best. For those of you who might not know, a Punnett square is a little 4-squared box where you can plug in dominant and recessive traits to see the probability of which traits offspring might have. You'll see here in a minute. Alright, let's talk about the eyes. In the movie, Martha seemed to have blue eyes while the Grinch had green eyes. And after doing some research for my Punnett squares, I discovered that green eyes are dominant over blue, so most likely the baby's eyes would have been green, as demonstrated in the Punnett square in the upper left corner. You may have also noticed that the eyes here look really big, even for a baby. Well, even in the movie you can see that the baby Grinch actually just had massive eyes, so that's why I decided to do that. Same process for the ears, even though I had to guess a bit more on this one. I could see that Martha had detached earlobes, but the Grinch didn't really seem to have any visible ears. And after doing some research, I saw that detached earlobes were a dominant trait anyway, so I decided to give the baby this trait. Now, I didn't know this, but apparently cleft chins and widow's peaks are also dominant traits. The Grinch has a cleft chin and Martha had a widow's peak, so the baby got both. I know it's hard to see in the pictures of Martha, but trust me, the widow's peak is there. It's subtle, but it's there. It's easier to see it in other photos of the actress. I know you're all probably thinking that, like, man, that's one really creepy looking baby right now. And I thought so too, but don't worry, it gets a little cuter here in a minute. Skin and hair were mostly just guesswork. I decided to make the baby slightly less green than the Grinch and mix in some of Martha's skin tone as well. And I also gave the baby green hair with the little curled bit on top like the baby Grinch in the movie to make it a little less Who looking, seeing as I gave it a human looking nose, due to noticing that the Who children have normal looking noses and seem to develop the Who nose when they get older. That and the fact that if I gave it both green skin and a Grinch nose, then it would just look like another baby Grinch rather than a hybrid of both parents. And this is also why I decided to give the baby some body hair, because I felt without it, it just looked like a green baby with giant eyes. So there was the actual video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had fun, and I hope it was worth the wait for those of you who had been waiting on this for quite a while. And that's about it. Check out my Facebook page or subscribe if you want to see more. Time for awkward wave, I guess. Bye. Really awkward, couldn't even get in frame. Bye.